Well, if you're like me, you have probably tried every diet there is out there. And sure, you may have lost a couple pounds, but have you ever truly reached your goal? Well, today is your lucky day because we have a new weight loss program that we want to tell you about. And I've got Denise Coventry joining us this morning. She's a nutritionist for the MiraVita weight loss program at DeRosa Medical. And you also have Andy Brown, who is one of your patients. So thanks for coming on.
Absolutely.
So Denise, let's start with you. Tell us about MiraVita. What is this program?
Well, we have 3 separate programs that we like to work with, and we really enjoy being able to offer those to the patients so that they can select something that really makes sense for them. Each of the programs are medically supervised.
Which is very important.
Very important. We have a lot of accountability. We have the ability to lots of amazing tools. We have a behavioral health specialist aboard, and all of our patients meet on a weekly basis and come in and they discuss what their goals are. We are able to take their body fat percentages and their measurements, and we help encourage them during those crucial moments. Try to get to really the root cause of their weight gain.
And so many times too, when you start a diet, you feel like you get all this stuff and then you're kind of on your own. It's like, okay, well, we'll see you in a couple months. So explain to everybody too, because there are different programs out there. What makes you different? I mean, you just touched upon a couple things, but how do you kind of tailor your programs to each patient?
Well, you know, we want for it to be ideal for the patient. They're going to select what really makes sense for them, and that's how you make a lifestyle change. You could take any diet and rip it out of the magazine, but unless you can meld that through these moments that you have decision points and these obstacles that you're trying to get through, you want to be able to rely on another person so that, you know, you're checking in and you are accountable and you are moving ahead and progressing during the moments that are a real struggle for you.
Yeah, and you're staying motivated.
Motivation.
And Andy, if you're like me, you know, how many different diets have you tried?
Oh, dozens at least.
At least. So what brought you to MiraVita?
A friend of mine recommended it, and I stopped in to kind of get some more information, and from there, learning all about the programs they offered, all the support, I knew that I had to pick that program.
How much weight have you lost?
54 pounds so far.
54 pounds. Holy cow. And how long did it take you?
About 5 months.
And here, is this your before photo?
Yeah, that's my before photo.
5 months, and then you're after. Now, is it difficult to maintain?
No. For the first month or so, it was a struggle to change the diet, change the behaviors, things like that. But after that, it just gets easier. You start developing new habits, new routines. You don't buy the junk food anymore.
Because you don't really crave it anymore. Show everybody. Okay, Andy brought his big boy pants here, and we're going to show you 54 pounds. What went away over the course of 5 months.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, if that doesn't say it all right there.
Very nice.
What do you think when you open those up and go, wow, I used to fit into these?
It feels like clown pants at this point.
Seriously? And then show your shirt too that you had. No, can I ask what your waist size was originally when you started?
My waist size originally was about a 44, and that was snug.
Snug.
These are actually 34s, and without the belt on, they're loose.
Fantastic. And then you have the big boy shirt too. Look at this. So would we say that this is like an extra large or?
Yeah, it's a double XL, and I went from a double XL down to a large.
Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations to you. At any point of doing the program, did you find it difficult, or was it easy with the help from Denise and everybody at MiraVita to stay on the program?
Because of the weekly visits, even if you have a rough day, they're there for you, and they're supportive, and most of all, they're understanding. You know, nobody's perfect. You're going to slip up occasionally.
And you're kind of like, but Denise, I want that pizza, you know, or I want that. And it's probably like, well, you know, we can tweak a couple things so you can actually enjoy something like that, you know?
Well, I like to call it contraband. But
there you go.
You know, as long as we say what it is, and if you get on the scale and you recognize that, you know what, I made some changes this week, and you just say, is this what you expected? And they say, you know what, this is what I expected, and move on, and just it's not going to become an issue. You just move on.
54 pounds in 5 months. Congratulations to you. And tell me, who else would be a candidate for this type of program?
Any person who is contemplating, this is the right time for you, because if you want to strike while the iron is hot, essentially, and if you're contemplating a change, you have a shelf life on your motivation. So come into an environment where we can help the next step for you.
Get you moving.
Get you moving in the right direction and be the support.
Because anybody can go on a diet or say they're going to go on a diet, but if you're mentally not ready to do it, it's like then don't waste the time, don't waste the money, because you're not going to be 100% there, are you?
Right.
Well, you can only raise awareness, but the ambivalence that a person feels inside is something that they're going to want to adjust themselves, and once they're looking at other programs, that's the time to strike.
Terrific information. If you would like more information, you can always go to MiraVita.com or DeRosaMedical.com. We'll be right back with more of the Morning Scramble.